Hello and welcome to today's session of Govconversations. Today we're going to be talking about paperless EVM, and yes, it is real. My name is Kathy Boatwright and I am a Director of Product Management, specifically responsible for our cost management tools. And with me today I have Kim Koster, a Senior Director specializing in project portfolio management. Welcome, Kim.
Thanks, Kathy.
Sure. So we've been hearing a lot of rumblings in the market about having paperless earned value management systems. Is that something that can really happen?
That's exactly right, Kathy. We can now have paperless EVM. So EVM in the past got a bad reputation for being too hard, too expensive. But the reality is EVMS is an awesome way for project managers to be able to assess where they are in their program and be able to understand where you are from a cost and schedule perspective.
So I hear a lot from companies that I work with that say, we're very different from every other company. Nobody does business the way we do. Nobody manages their projects the way we do. But really, when you get in and start working with those companies, you find out they're not. There is a very special business cadence that most companies follow that happens on a monthly cycle. And really, there's a lot of commonality. I mean, do you see that as well?
I agree with you 100%. The reality is everybody goes through the same basic cadence. They start with budget change request. They go work authorization documents, they're statusing their schedule. I hope they're statusing every week, but some people are only statusing once a month, but they're still statusing. They're looking at their estimates to complete, and then they're doing variance analysis. Now, that cadence becomes very cumbersome. There's a lot of paper that can be generated. In fact, I laugh, maybe you could actually kill an entire forest every single month with the paper that you're pushing up the hill. What people really want out of their earned value management system is to provide information on cost and schedule. They want to have accurate forecast. They want to be able to have reporting, be able to see the information that they're producing and be able to understand where they are from a performance perspective. And the other thing that they really want to do with that is to be compliant. So EVMS, if it's government required, does have compliance, and they want to be able to be compliant with all those regulations, and they want to be able to pass all the DCMA audits that are being thrown at them every month.
So paperless EVM is something we've heard for a long time. What is new now that is allowing companies to really have a paperless EVMS system?
Well, now there's what's called an IPM platform, and that IPM platform actually will pull you through that business cadence. So the one that we just talked about, it's the one that everybody is going through. So instead of analysts and financial analysts and project managers actually being the gatekeepers of all that paper, this system will actually pull you through that entire business cadence, and it'll alert all of the stakeholders in the cadence when things are due. So it'll tell you, do you need to do a variance analysis? There's a threshold that's set, and it'll alert you for that. So it walks you through the process instead of having that continual grind of having to push through it.
And is it truly paperless?
It'll be truly paperless, Kathy. So CAM notebooks, that's a control account manager, the notebooks will be paperless. All the EVM artifacts, system descriptions, any kind of operating instructions you have will be paperless. And you'll also be able to do all your cost reviews online. So, because you're able to access your source system. So all your costs, you'll be able to look at schedule, and then you'll be able to drill down not just into the cost, but into the schedule and see what's really driving those variances real time instead of having to yell at somebody to come down the hall and answer a question.
Yeah, so that efficiency is fantastic. Are there other benefits?
Yeah, one of the main benefits here is that a lot of time has been wasted in that cycle. And you'll talk to company after company, and it's very messy. There's a lot of PowerPoint, a lot of Excel, a lot of emails that are floating around. And the reality is, this paperless EVM system that's rendered through this IPM platform are going to allow project managers to really manage their projects, concentrate on profit, growing their business, getting new projects, and financial analysts to really participate in their strategy of the project, helping drive profit and predictability in the business. So a lot of benefit will actually come from paperless EVM.
Yeah, that's going to be awesome for people to actually realize paperless earned value management.
It is. It's going to be a great, and we're actually starting to see companies that are doing it. And so, that dream now has become a reality. So for people like me who've been doing that, did it for 21 years, this is a huge leap for EVMS and being able to use EVMS as a way to really manage your project.
Right. That's very exciting. Thank you very much, Kim.